Hi there everyone, welcome to another Minecraft Redstone video here on the channel, and this is a bit of a hybrid tutorial I suppose, because I'm going to be talking about something redstone related, but also there's going to be command blocks in it as well, because we're going to be looking over wireless redstone in Minecraft. So hopefully this very simple example can introduce you to a wireless redstone concept in the game. So the very simplistic example I got for you right here is this iron door setup right here. So as you can see here, we have one button, one door, and that is it. And in normal Minecraft, if there wasn't any wireless redstone, this button would do nothing. It would do absolutely nothing. This button is not physically connected to this iron door. If the button was here, however, it would open the door if you pressed it. But if I used this one right here, without wireless redstone, the door would not open. But as you can see here, there is no redstone wire, there's no redstone components or connections between the button and this door. However, if I actually use the button right here, you can see that it does still open the door. And this is, as I say, a wireless redstone thing. So what I'm trying to get at here is it's a wireless effect, I suppose, that allows the button to power the door without any redstone wire or physical connection. So in order to get this to work, we only need 2 command blocks to get this to work. And as you will see here, all we're really doing is if the button is activated, it places a redstone torch under the door to actually power it. But as you can see here, there is again no physical connection in this very simplistic example. So when you do these command blocks right here, one of them is a repeating command block and the other one is a chain command block. And you're going to want to make sure they are always active in the settings as well. And I'm going to very quickly go over what they're actually doing. There are 2 block coordinates you have to make note of in order to get this to work. The first one is the block coordinates of the button or the lever or whatever you want to use. In this case, I'm using a button. But also you need to know the block coordinate of the actual place of where you're placing the torch. So please also bear that in mind. So there are 2 block coordinates you need to note down before you can make this command block system right here. So this first command block right here basically detects if button is powered. And if it is, it will place torch if that is the case. So that's what this first one does. Now this one will detect if button is not powered, and if that is the case, it will then remove torch. So we have 2 command blocks that are doing inverse operations. One is placing the torch and the other is removing it, depending on what the state of the button actually is. And it's as simple as that, really. That is how we're able to give redstone power to this iron door without having any redstone wire at all, hence wireless redstone. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you these commands in a text editor right here, because it's easier to show you what the commands actually use, and I can show you it in more detail. Okay everyone, we're now inside the text editor right here, and these commands will be in the description of the video as well, so you can look at them and copy and paste and so on. But this is very simplistic commands you can use to make wireless redstone work. So the first, in both commands, what we're actually doing is we're doing /execute if block command. So we're checking a particular block. Now, what block are we actually checking? We're actually checking the button that we're trying to query. So the first block coordinate I told you to note down, which is the button position in the world, so the actual block coordinate of the button, that is what we're going to be checking right here. But what we're actually checking is, at that block coordinate, is it a stone button with metadata powered equals true? So essentially what we're trying to detect is the button activated or not? If it is, then we run a setblock command underneath the door. So this is the second block coordinate I told you to note down. This is where we place the redstone torch to power the door. Now, the second command is very, very similar, but instead of checking powered equals true, it's checking for false. So this is essentially the default state of the button when the button is not activated and has not been pressed in on the actual block. Now, if it's false, it will set Minecraft air at that same location as the first command. And what that will essentially do is remove any block that's actually there. So if there's a redstone torch there, it will just remove it when the button actually deactivates. So that is how this wireless stuff actually works. And hopefully that was easy to understand. And hopefully you can then use this kind of idea, this concept, to make other wireless redstone like ideas and other creations. Okay, everyone, that's about it for this Minecraft Redstone tutorial right here. Hopefully that you found this video useful and it taught you something new. If it did, then a like, subscribe on the video would be very much appreciated. And make sure that you hit the notification bell to stay notified of any future videos here on the channel. If you want to follow my socials, they're on screen and in the description. And if you want to see anything Minecraft Redstone related or any kind of tutorial for Minecraft, then be sure to put something down in the comment section down below and I'll have a look at them. But yeah, hope you guys have a nice day. Stay happy and healthy as always. And bye bye.